So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things already rolling. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3. Yeah, and it's roll!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay inside, Peter.
The goal scorer from Paris Saint-Germain after 5 minutes is
the game's first
number 21.
It's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's fabulous. Now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gerrard. Well, it's a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that...
It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've done it wrong.
It's starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pass is just off target. Van Dijk. Gerrard. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Mendes in acres of space out wide.
Eto is offering a right smile there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's Dembele! Relentless! Just relentless! They are purring, truly purring. Quality goal, wonderful purity of strike.
It all comes down to timing and contact, and that was about as good as you'll see.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will
He
continue.
leaps for it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Nuno Mendes. Gerrard. That's Matinho. Pitches it off him.
Looking for options, for movement. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. But good read. That's great positioning, so good for him. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a great touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Jacobs. Paris Saint-Germain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Mbappe makes a dash for it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Mbappe. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Paris Saint-Germain looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. There's the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Vitinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Not the most convincing of passes. That pass isn't the best. And here's Messi. He's having a hit! That tested the keeper.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Laporte. It's Dembele. Oh, some astute defending there. Spread out to the left, and that was asking for too much.
Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Jacobs. Laporte. And he's intervened well there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Vermeer. To Laporte. Kubasi. Alexander-Arnold. Conte being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's been closed down first.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Raul. Goes for goal! It's always been caught napping.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Gerrard.
So changes afoot here.
Coming on the field is number 19.
Right.
Substitution.
Now the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a goal! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Vitinha.
So revolving door
Coming
here.
on to replace him is number 22, Bellingham.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice. Plays it in Bellingham! They've played it short.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's neat. It hits it first time! And that is wildly off target.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Messi.
United
Coming on the field is number 17, Shevchenko.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Jacobs. 4 added minutes on the board. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two
Hello,
sides
everybody,
get ready
and
to
welcome
lock
to...
This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Laval picks it up out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. lofted off greatly! That was no routine save.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Yamal. Played into the man. Impressive job! Paris Saint-Germain so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's Shevchenko. And here's Mbappe. Lopez. Mbappe. Looking for the run. This is Batistuta. And he's running through. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. And the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Laporte has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Kimmich got a long way forward to join the attack. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Conte. Shevchenko. And here's Mbappe. Oh, refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chance! And in he goes again. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, I think
Substitution in progress.
Disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, what has happened here? That's a little loose. Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. It's the goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they will need to play for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave. Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And here's Dembele, Shevchenko. Dembele, here's onto this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Raoul. Paris Saint-Germain have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. And we've reached half-time. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So your views on the first half?
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Paris Saint-Germain with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would expect...
That's rather hopeful. Kimmich, Merino, Yamal makes a move down the right to Gerrard, and here's Yamal. Yamal going face to face with his great rival. This is Batistuta. It's a good look. Get him up there! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to play it through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Al-Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's rising!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much clash on both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Batistuta, over to the right flank. Right Kimmich, foolish header! Mikel Merino is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Yamal.
So changes afoot
Number
here,
22,
from both sides.
Mikel Merino. Coming on the field, number 10, Messi. Number 13, Kubo. Substitution. Substitutions taking place.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Raul under intense pressure.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Now it's Mbappe.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's shifting through the gears. Shot it! That was as
After
close to
80
certain
minutes
as
is
can be.
Such a
number
smart finish,
99,
and the setup was very good
Gabriel
too, but
Batistuta.
defensively, they covered themselves up.
Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Substitution on the field. Number 15, Gerrard.
It's not looking good.
Coming on to replace him is number 19, Rodrigo de Paul.
He's going to be disappointed with that. De Paul. Now it's Mbappe, and he's got away from it. Oh, perfectly measured that. De Paul gets flagged offside.
Munich nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Kubasi.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Trossard. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He came in hard, very hard. Looking for a runner.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Can he finish? Passion both on show in equal measure, just not enough. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the set. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. And he's decided to go for it. Vicious ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. Kanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Fermi makes a dash for it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. Kanji cuts out the pass. Still goalless. Conte. He's well positioned here. Chance for a shot! Let's come back out to it. And that is wildly off target.
Good piece of opportunity there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
It's a searching pass. He's managed to get himself offside. Alexander-Arnold. Or Conte. That's offside. Yes, it is. Madueke is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Madueke, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's onside. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's shooting chance!
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshaled.
This is Dembele. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Fermi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. This could be a chance. Loose now, they want to get it back.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Fermi. Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Lopez. It's made its way to him. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. See your views on the first half?
I think it's been a decent enough watch, despite the half. It's not waiting a little bit until that moves it. We want to see some of that crap we got to see earlier on. Everyone's going to have to find a way to just have to stand with it.
So where we began, the scoreline remains 0-0 at the moment. Back on the way then.
Paris Saint-Germain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Tries to pass it through. Look back on that goal.
Yeah, I think it was good to take something very special and keep them to get there. It's a perfect goal.
Saint-Germain, after 56 minutes, is number 10, Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko. Andrei Shevchenko.
Wiki will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's Wiki! And he's lifted it over.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Conte. It's a nice idea, but the execution is like... He's had a shot! And there's a goal! They're level in each
The goal
race.
scorer for Paris Saint-Germain,
Simply triggered
after 63 minutes, number 18, Eden Hazard.
Substitution in progress.
A situation utterly avoidable. But it's Shevchenko! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. First of the game for either side, actually. It's a decent clearance. It's Lopez. Kante. Mbappe.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. This is Messi. He's on it. Can he get away? Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance.
This is the time you need that pace.
This looks promising. Quick to recover this.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Olise is herring after that one. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And here's Mbappe. And the shot's on here. It's Hazard! Good run, lovely take, and that is where it stops.
Substitution for
Very good
Paris
run. We're
Saint-Germain,
always going to have chances
number
with that kind of play.
19, Fermin, number 21, Raoul, number 9,
Avoiding the play,
Conte,
by not getting the ball
coming on the
into
field,
opposition box. That's
number
where it has to
18,
be.
Trossard,
Here's
number
Mbappe.
11,
Shevchenko.
Roselso, number 22, Modric.
Substitutions taking place. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it. That was a brilliant save.
Substitution.
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Yeah, the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
They've played it short. Modric. And that is it. The referee it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
And now, I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging...
What a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. It does seem to be a chance! It's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A horrible blip. A horrible blip. A situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the game's first significant moment. It's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played into space. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold. Firmino.
Argentina really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Conte. And Firmino. Well, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Great vision. It's Conte. This might... And the finish! And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Here's Mbappe. Well, that's well seen too. Can they get him away? It's Bellingham. He's in a great position here. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that is a nice touch. He's found a way through. Played into the box. He's had a shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Paris Saint-Germain are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Raúl. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Raúl. Up towards the flank. Drives it in.
I think that's great defending. He just made ensured he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Kubasi. Casemiro. Passing is crisp and sharp.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a searching pass. And it's half-time. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Doing back on the first 45 minutes.
I'm a little bit worried for them in the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they're not really one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another.
It's wrong! And the ball's come loose here. It's an imaginative pass. Casemiro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Romero. Bellingham running with intent. Mbappe. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball but couldn't quite sort it out. Paris Saint-Germain are still that goal to the good. Dembele. Shevchenko. This looks Mbappe! First touch, sumptuous second.
The goal touch before the finish is so the critical
After
part.
61 minutes, number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off your shoulders. It's a very different game now at 2-up.
That was a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Jakobs. Kanji. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit the ball in the counter attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's a corner kick.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 18,
Argentina
Darwin
choosing
Núñez.
to make the first change.
Coming on to
Well, this
replace
could be an
him is
indication that the
number
team are
22,
setting themselves up for the
Miguel
counter-attack
Merino.
here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Raul. And it's Dembele. And it's Lopez. Good take, and is he in? Chance for a shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Marino. That's a good foot in there. Shevchenko. Lovely bit of skill. Raul. It's Raul! And that would have been game, set and match.
substitution in progress.
So here comes the substitution. Defending, strong and determined. Paris Saint-Germain consider themselves just about safe now. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Can he get it through? Trossard is seated in the right position. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Dembele, he is onto this.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That was no routine save.
Dembele is offering a right
Substitution for Argentina. Number 10, Messi.
Argentina
Number
turned
6,
to their bench, and
Casemiro.
we're going to have a substitution.
Coming on the field, number 20, Yamal. Number 17, Hugo Grimaldes.
4 added minutes on the board. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started. Slippery. Defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's managed to gift it back. Thinks one through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Lopez, and the shot! It's loose. Who's going to get there?
It's the sort of situation that they want to capitalise on now.
He's been shifted off it. So he's still there. Mbappe! That's fabulous. Big chance! You're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Serginho. Gets into a good position. Driven in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Approaching the half-hour mark. That's Dembele. He's intervened well there. That is a great pick out. It's been hooked away. This is Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Swings it across. And he's heaved it away. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Takes a shot! In he goes again! It's a goal! They are right back in business!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that. He probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
It's Lopez. He's in it! And here, quick on his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
What both sides want to do, Peter, I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Paris Saint-Germain are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So it's back to business. I've heard these two want to come off second best. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dembele looking understandably energised after his goal. Raul. And the shots! And now it's a race for the ball. Torres. It's a sharp pass. It's Sorlot, and he's running through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he welcomes shot, surely! Complete. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Morocco leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Here's Messi. Fermi. Sorlot. Nicely shaped ball. Jacobs tries to clear.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 19.
Paris Saint-Germain now introduce
number 21. Raul. Coming on the field. Number 18, Trossard. Number 11, Lo Celso.
Kanji gets over and intercepts.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their own product, and quickly.
And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 4. Coming on to replace him is number 23, Hernandez. Substitution.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's had a shot! He hits the net! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Paris Saint-Germain.
A fabulous game.
After 82 minutes.
Better and better.
Number 10, Andrei Shevchenko.
the certainty of
Andrei
finish. I'm not making
Shevchenko!
any of it.
Goal! Morocco! And they've got their lead back. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Decent chance! He hit that sweetly.
Well, this is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
This
6
contact.
added minutes has been indicated.
Doué getting this one clear. And here's Dembele. That was just lacking in accuracy. Vieri tries to pass it through. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, and the referee says that that is it. Paris Saint-Germain pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and they're about to be pushed up at these... Oh, good!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. There's a sharp little ball here. That'll be a throw-in. Shevchenko, Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Conte, and they can counter here. Driving on and making good progress. Good-looking ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, just skips past his man.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was...
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Lopez. Jakobs ploughing through the middle. He's being urged to shoot. Real chance! It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Clear it away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Lee Kang in, here's onto this. Bruno Mendes. He skips past this, having a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
incredible. He had all the time in the world to kick his squad as well.
Keeper's ball. Cuts out the pass. It's a little off target. He's got away. Now who's going to be first to this? And he's got away from it.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Here's Coutinho. And for the first half, that is that. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a game to chase.
You don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Shevchenko.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's João Felix, and he's managed to get twice one from range. Cleared away. Conte, what's going wide left? Lovely, now then. Chance for the shots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Order number 3 coming up. Getting up there!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out the right product quickly.
Your impressions so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Coutinho. Over to the right flank. Here's found a way through. And he's intervened well there. And the pass is intercepted. Vicious ball here. Conte. Jacobs. Can they get him away? Has to go back here. This is the decent chance! And he hits the net! Right back in it! Almost no
The goal
time
scorer for
remaining.
Paris
Game
Saint-Germain
still on.
after 78 minutes.
Just gorgeous, the most
Number
glorious,
7,
delicious of touches.
Ousmane Dembele. Substitution on the field.
Oh, what a touch.
Number
I mean, how
20,
good was that?
Lee
Totally
Canyon.
in motion.
Number 11, Bruno Fernandes. Number 18, João Felix.
Peter, it's going to come down
Coming
to
on the
how badly they
field,
want to win this.
number 19, Number 5,
Well, there's no doubt
Bellingham.
that they want to win
Number
this, but
80,
they have to maintain
Ronaldinho.
the energy and
Substitutions
dynamism
taking
until the
place.
very end, though.
In it comes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kante clearly he's struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to...
The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen,
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Too much about what they've got.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish... What a sight this is, the colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much underway now. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldinho. Kante makes a dash for it, and he's picked it up out wide. He is through here, and that is well cleared. And it's Lopez. Kante! Oh, quite a hit, and quite a touch too.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And he's managed to get rid. Raul. This is them. Shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Can he get it through? And this is Drogba. Here's an interesting matchup. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Raul defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
And it's Jakobs. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold is onto this. Raul showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he can thump it away. Akanji, always a very imposing presence at the back. Messi. Drogba. That has been slung wide.
it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was a
2 added minutes has been indicated.
But the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Shevchenko! Oh, good finish. And this is getting better and better. That is all they have time for.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Paris Saint-Germain sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. The second half is up and running. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Batistuta. Dani Olmo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's going wide left. He's found space here. Dani Olmo will not want to lose that here. Not against the finish! It is an explosive start to the second half.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome. Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Just 1 in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket.
Shevchenko! It's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Paris Saint-Germain go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh no, what has happened here? Knocks it into space. Shooting chance! He hits the net. Truly superb.
The goal
A
scorer
goal
for
of such
Barcelona
supreme quality.
after
composure.
66 minutes is
Always wonderful
number
vision to
9.
see the movement ahead.
Didier
How
Drogba.
about the way to that pass? Ideal.
Didier Drogba. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21, Jamal.
This one's totally
Coming on the field is number 20, Rashford.
Conte. And it's Lopez. Here's Mbappe. It's beyond the defence. So smooth, a signature finish.
Great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass. That pretty much did it.
Number 7, Ousmane Dembélé. Substitution.
His second. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. The referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this
Substitution for
is not the sort of player who tends
Number
to stay
11,
down.
Well, not the
Dani
best way to deal with it, but
Coming on to replace him is
clearly made him
number
feel
23,
a tad uncomfortable.
Almada. Substitution in progress.
And that's a race for the ball. Yaya Toure. 75 minutes played. Rashford. Ronaldinho finding himself in space. Tries to play it. Big chance! It was a great finish. He put it away with great
The
poise.
goal scorer for Barcelona
That's expertly finished.
after 79 minutes is number 18, Gabriel Batistuta.
I think they have every chance of
Gabriel
leveling this one.
Batistuta.
They've got to stay.
Gabriel Batistuta. Substitution for Barcelona. Number 2, Hakimi. Coming on the field is number 19,
Nicely aimed pass.
Mbappe.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. No way through, so that takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Lo Celso. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi. Shot keeper saves the sight! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the...
He's gone for goal. And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. It's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Kimmich, good purposeful running this. And this is that is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. in many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. So, intricate passing, looking to... He's having a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Looking for the run. Chance! And that has finished.
Well, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Alexander-Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred. So he's still 0-0. Has been cut short. Hazard is onto a bit of flash. That's Dembele. It's over. Camavinga.
Valencia always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Yamal's cross. Gets his head on it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Oh, well played. Alexander-Arnold. Tauvin. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. He's found a way past. Oh, a throw in. Physical challenge. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And they've got rid. And that signals the end of the first period. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side yet off the mark.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. Back on the way then. Both sides defensively robust. It's Dembele! Kimmich. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Now it's Mbappe. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Shevchenko. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Dembele. And it's Tauvin. Tauvin! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Not offside that time. Mbappe. Look at the space. Goes for a shot! And that's a tiny finish. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have done a little inciting. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
First breakthrough.
Well, when the goal gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round.
And now he can run away with it. Driven in. It's a decent clearance. The referee has given a corner. Just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
That pass isn't the best. .75 minutes played. Kimmich. This is a promising build-up. And he thumps it clear. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. This is Dembele, and he's got away from it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Shevchenko. Number 14, Hazard.
He's found a
Number
way
15, Joshua
There's a
Kimmich.
no-nonsense tackle.
Coming on the field,
I thought it was
number
gonna happen
23,
there. How many
Erling
more chances can they
Haaland.
realistically
Number
expect?
11, Olise. Number 9, Bellingham.
Now it's Haaland.
There will be
And it's
3
on
minutes
here.
added
It's
time.
3 minutes. And here's Yamal. Oh, he's had it! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Substitution in progress.
He's gone for the shots. Cracking ball. And he's straight offside. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Argentina have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course. So with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Tova. Here's Mbappe, and here's Lopez.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Has a look up. Mbappe! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The first significant strike. What's your opinion on that goal?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down. Absolutely clear.
After 19 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
Look, he's the one that everyone expects to put the ball in there. That's what he's paid to do.
He's put it now, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Alex Yamal. Oh, such a clever touch. Great vision. And Zielinski. To
Argentina, after 25 minutes, is number 18, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
chase on to retrieve
Kylian
it.
Mbappe.
Such a inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shot, surely! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Jakobs. It's Lopez. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball's gone astray. Cherki. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and think they're looking pretty good. Tovin into the final 5 minutes of the first chance! And he's stuck it away! And they're threatening to fly away here! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Holding pass, and that was asking for too much. Jakobs. Vermeer. That brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he's there to get it away. And it's Zielinski. He's having it! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cherki, given the lift of his goal. That's a decent ball. He's found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for a run-up. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That's a cute ball. Ramal. Zielinski. And here's Dembele. Oh, he's bustling through here. It's Dembele! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And here's Dembele. Zielinski, who does have an assist to his name. Dembele, well played, has snuffed out the danger. Rice. Yamal. Elects to cross. It's rising! He will be living with himself.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way
Substitution.
they're closing down.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Intercepted. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Vermin.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. And here's Tova. Tova touches it back. Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 6,
So here comes the substitution.
Number 20, Yamal. Number 11, Zielinski. Coming on the field, number 9, Danny Olmo.
To the right.
Number 10, Olise. Number 7, Iniesta.
Conductor, the central piece for his team to
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of that. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. He's in! Mosby! Takes a shot! It's in!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough.
Really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Cherki. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is a good sense to sense. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Paris Saint-Germain definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Sends it crossfield.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything. Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. We have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late reacting to that.
Paris Saint-Germain restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Mbappe tries to pass it through, and he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that's a race for the ball. I was just lacking in accuracy. Pedri. And it's De Jong. Rafinha. Nicely spread. He's being urged to shoot. Forte. And it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Jacobs, and he's in a really good position out wide. Dani Olmo. And he's managed to get free.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's going to be pulled back for that one. Yamal, that was lovely, that. I was trying to skip past his man. The referee says that is that for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after being behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk. That's just playing it safe and simple.
astute defending there. And here's Danny Olmo. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. Drills one in. And that is well cleared. And it's Olmo. Now it's Rafinha. The pass is intercepted. He's Chappelle trying for distance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Gerrard gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
It's a wow moment. Now that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more.
He's having it! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Mbappe with the short one. Jacobs. He's shooting! Test for the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Jacobs. Cherky. And it's Pedri. Rafinha. And here's Suarez. Yamal. And a foul. Yes, the referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one, and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And this is Gerrard. Cross. It's a decent clearance. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this centre-forward is talented, highly talented.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Barcelona really finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Cherky, and that interception was
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Tovar. This is Dembele. It's not. Oh, it's hit the post. Nearly, but not quite.
Dembele certainly got the pace he wanted on
Substitution
that,
for
but
Paris
not the
Saint-Germain.
all-important bend.
Number 19, Fermin. Number 17, Ryan Cherky.
Barcelona clearly
Number
now.
9.
And that is that. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by... what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Early chance, first of the game.
Well, that probably should have taken that breath and looked for Rice. It helps to get your head up from time to time, Peter.
Jackie, this is to the post. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got it for goal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's Lopez. You've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 3 coming up. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Paris Saint-Germain given another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. And it's been taken short. A good take in a good area. It's fine that time. Shevchenko picks it up out wide. It's a nicely shaped ball. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's been played through. It's a promising position. Mbappe! And he's heaved it away. Cherki. And here's Tova. This is Dembele. Tries a shot! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Paris Saint-Germain have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this will... That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. There's the delivery. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given the free kick. Alexander-Arnold.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this number lead at the break.
It's made its way to him. Lopez. Cherki. Shot could be big chance. That's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted, but he seemed awfully late reacting to that.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Saves to saves. A wonderful effort all by himself.
Saka can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Here's Shevchenko. Cherky. It's Tura. What's Dembele? It's a sharp little ball here. Brings the first half to a close.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, and the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Paris Saint-Germain looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And we are back on the way. It's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Vitinha. And he's running through. Great chance! And a neat finish. Just as they wanted it. Just when they wanted it. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Alexander-Arnold. Forwards with intent. Tura. Mbappe. He'll try for distance. Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He's stuck it away, as if he's
After 60 minutes is number 20, Kylian Mbappe.
You could certainly sense a real
Kylian
change of
Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
It's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
This looks promising. Oh, good ball. And the shots! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy.
Well, he did so well to hold his run and stay inside, Peter. That was really clever.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been a looking or an intentional emergency, a real step up in possession of play.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Welcomes it in. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Paris Saint-Germain are having a ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Really denied at the last.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 9, Conte. Number 2, Alexander-Arnold. Coming on the field, number 42, Toure.
That is a nice
Number
touch.
6,
Now, who who's going to be first to this?
Gusto. It's a decent ball.
Saka. Either of these two want to come off second best. Oh, super. Pressed the arm. The best of the keeper.
Chelsea really are good at what they do.
Substitutions taking place.
To launch that counter.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. This could be their final throw of the dice. They've played it short. Now it's Vitinha. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Fabi is flagged offside.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 17, Ryan Cherki. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Shevchenko.
Nacho.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. Thauvin has found the net here, of course. And it's Thauvin. It's behind the defence. That's put play to the danger. Nuno Mendes. And time is up. And there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Thauvin running with intent. Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way
That could spell trouble. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
a lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Femi. Thauvin. Mbappe. Good tenacity. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold, short. Big chance!
Sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Played back into the centre. Uzbekistan are looking to go forward now. That looks a decent ball. Dembele picks it up out wide. Muscular approach does pay off here. Spread out to the left, and the counter is on. He is through here. And this is Gerard. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kubasi, Cherki, Conte, it's Dembele, tries to pass it through, Zanetti, oh, a quick to press here, right on top of them.
Uzbekistan genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation and predictability. You know, that's always key to success.
And here's Hazard. Messi. This is more chance. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Could be danger here. Takes a shot. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that is a genuine ground-eating.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So careless, Peter. It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So a temporary halt to the action. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Paris Saint-Germain trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that is the first half done and we are ready for what follows in the second. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Right out towards the right wing. A heavy challenge. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now to Lopez. And it's Conte. Cherki. This is Dembele! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Paris Saint-Germain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He gets it ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Alexander-Arnold goes sliding in. Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cherki. Oh,
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
"75 minutes played. Hazard. Cherki. Over to the right flank. Great vision. Gehi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Gerrard. Nicely spread. Paris Saint-Germain are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Substitution for Uzbekistan. Number 14, Yamal. Number 18, Hazard. Number 22, Messi. Coming on the field, number 8, Mason Greenwood. Number 13, Nico Williams. Number 21, Rafinha. Substitutions taking place. Substitution in progress.
So that's going to be another corner. And it's been taken short.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rafinha to Greenwood.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And for a moment, time stood still. And there goes the final whistle. That's a game that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.